YouTube, got a gameplay for you today. We're going to be in the Chiefs offensive playbook and the Vikings defensive playbook, and we're going to be running some trips out of the Chiefs book, and then on defense, probably going to be running some 3-4 odd. I really like 3-4 odd. I like having four lurk artists defensively. I think it's a really good way to play. So we're going to be in some 3-4 odd to start out this game and kind of see how he handles it. Now, the best way, in my opinion, to run 3-4 odd, like just pick it up and run it, is to first just start out and say, okay, can you handle the blitz? Because if they can't handle the blitz, we'll just send the blitz all game, But if they can't handle the blitz, then obviously you have to kind of adjust your coverages. One of the best ways to stop the run is to just manually move those linebackers out a little bit so that they just kind of contain that edge. They'll hold that edge really well, and then this is going to get them into the passing game. So again, obviously you got to earn the right to rush the passer. But this is, one of the best ways to do that. So just put these linebackers out a little bit, makes them have to pass. And now let me see if I can peel up to that. Tillman. And Tillman is a key to this defense. The beauty of this is in this game, you can have Tillman has you can basically get super fast corners and put all your AP on those back four, and then let's say you go to like a formation like trips, then now you can kind of move this guy down like this, get an all out press. And this idea here is just trying to cut this stuff off. And the beauty of it is the pressure can come in so quickly that it just forces them into mistakes, and nobody wants to play this. It's a tough defense to play, and we're able to get out of one quick. Cowboys game number 2 here. Hopefully, the defense can perform as well as it did game number 1, and we get out of it quick. But we'll see how it goes. Again, this is 3-4 odd. If you guys want to check out our ebooks on either the offense or the defense that I'm running in this video, everything's in our school community. $10 get you access to all the offensive, defensive ebooks. Everything you need to get better at this game is over there. So if you're not a member of the site, make sure you join it. It's only $10, and the link is in the description down below. As I said, the biggest key with this defense is kind of trying to figure out how are they going to handle how are they going to handle the pressure that we want to send at them. Are they going to try to block it? Are they going to try to 5-out it? Those are kind of the main things you need to figure out. The beauty of this defense is press man is really good. And so, it kind of forces them into a certain way to have to play. So you want to first just kind of start out with getting that pressure in, making them feel that pressure, getting them uncomfortable with that. You have good corners, so you shouldn't really give up one play touchdowns over the top. One of the things I like to do is kind of move the safeties a little bit. I do think that helps a little bit, but anyway, here, just kind of move them and then force these quick throws, right? Force these quick throws. Make them have to beat you by blocking the blitz. So as you saw right there, he decided, all right, I'm just going to try to block the blitz, right? So now what we're going to do is we're going to it's still going to probably send them here because I was anticipating that throw right there. I just didn't get out there quick enough. You do have to kind of watch that quick throw in a trip set like that is pretty common. You do have to kind of be worried about that. So now what we're going to do, he kind of showed us that that's what he wants to do. So I'm going to man this guy up here, man this guy up to the tight end, and I'm just going to basically try to get that man up to play it. And that's why Madden 25, in my opinion, is the worst defensive Madden of all time. I make the right adjustment. He force feeds the throw right to the running back, and the man up just stares at him as he runs for a touchdown. Very frustrating. And just the game we play, honestly. There's not a whole lot else you could say. It's just the way the game plays at the end of the day. So but honestly, you should be able to get a stop out of this 3-4 odd. 3-4 odds is the fastest blitz in the game. It might not be the best blitz, but it's the fastest blitz, meaning the pressure is going to come in quick. There are some cool things you can do, and you can get pressure sending 4 and sending 5, which we will be mixing in as the game kind of goes on. But in general, you always start out with just a send 6, just to see how they handled it. Are they gonna block it? Are they gonna try to 5-out it? That's kind of what we're looking at. So. Offensively, rocking this Chiefs playbook. I really like it. It's just simple. It's a simple offense, but it's really hard to guard, honestly. So we're gonna make him have to stop that right there. If he doesn't want to stop that, then it's gonna be a long game for him. But this is the best RPO in the game, and it is just a very good RPO. So let's go mountain PA double post. Go dagger whip here. I don't know exactly how I want to run this play, honestly. He's showing a lot of pressure. We should get a little one-on-one. Take the tight end across. All right, so he's kind of showing a lot of pressure. So one of the things you can try to do here is we go to a play action play. We got a little drag, we got a wheel, and we got a sharp post. Let's see if we can block this. That was a bad idea. Oh, the tight end was wide open. Okay, this time we're going to go put the running back on a streak, motion him out. This is going to have to force him to have to declare. We'll throw 2 streaks on the field. Probably throw a speed out here. Hit the wrong button. That's unfortunate. All right, so he's actually going to doing the same defensive strategy that I'm doing. He's just going to send everybody, and that's just going to play press man, and that's just going to be that. One of the things that you can do against the press man that a lot of people don't do, that I'm actually going to do here, is we're going to go with this running back. We're going to motion that running back out. But then the other thing we're going to do is we're going to do the stemmed curl. So the stemmed curl turned into a streak. It's hard for this to get bumped. So you should get a free release. And of course I lied. I guess they really did fix that. I feel like some formations you get a free release still. They did try to fix that, but I feel like there's a lot of times I get a free release out of it. So anyway, back to the RPO. That was a little bit too stressful for me. Make him have to user it. I'll throw it right at him. Why not? It's hard to use. Or usering is broken. You can't use or anything in this game, and that's why Madden 25 is bad. Right there, you see kind of a microcosm of it. He uses it, runs right at the route. Really 2 drives that kind of illustrate that. The AI can't guard it, the user can't guard it, and so you can just play pretty brain dead this year offensively. You can just come out, throw your RPO because they can't do anything really. They have to have like perfect user to stop it. And right there, I just felt like I had a little bit of a step on him, was able to get that outside trajectory on the ball to make it where his user just doesn't animate. So, and that's just the game we play sometimes, boys. All right, Tillman, let's lay the wood, McCaffrey. He needs you to be a little tougher, buddy. A little tougher. All right, 3-4 odd, back into this. And I feel very confident that we will stop it. Here, we're just going to send 5. Tillman. Nice play by Tillman. One of the things I started doing on those when they try to lob streak you like that is just run underneath him. I'm not trying to swat it. I'm basically trying to almost like a catch tackle, like what you saw me get right there. Now, if they do this kind of stuff, you got to spread these linebackers out. It's like super important in my opinion. You'll still get good pressure if they pass. It's a nice corner route. Good read. Another little tip with man, if you're going to run man as kind of your primary defense, shade outside does a decent job on the corner routes. Shade outside does a decent job on the corner routes, the speed outs, and then you've got to basically guard, the other stuff. Don't love the press for the way he's playing offense. I'm just going to try to do this. Switch sticked onto the corner, take it away. Just kind of anticipating what he's going to route. What are the routes, right? What are the routes that can kill you? It's that. Had he had him on a streak and he thrown that, I cut that corner all the way. So we just take that away. That's what 3-4 odd does. The pressure, they feel the pressure. You have to kind of make quick decisions, and then when you guess wrong, obviously it puts them in a bad position. So see if we can just take the run here. Not able to get exactly what we want. Okay, so now when he starts going to this stuff, this is where you can go to some of your supplemental stuff out of this. One of the things that I think is actually underrated is this wild trips weak formation. You can do some cool stuff. It's just one of those formations not very, like it's harder to user that. He played it good with his guy there, but it's honestly not an easy user. Let's try to throw the slant. I'm going to kind of trust that. Throw right at him. Just because, again, this is the users, man. This is how bad usering is in this game. Honestly, low key here, I feel like throwing the RPO. But I think it's probably going to be smarter to do this. Let's go in double mug. You go streak. Do a little motion here. Motion slant. Try to kind of catch him off guard here. Didn't work. Good defense. Honestly, pretty bad play calling by me, and I'm gonna pay the price and give up a touchdown. I think I get ball at halftime, so that's actually not bad for me. That it's not terrible for me that he scores there because now I have a chance to go down and get 7. He's basically just gonna kind of run that press man to man. So press man to man is harder to beat now without the stem curl. The stem curl really made it hard to run press man, but I will say press man to man is kind of easy or harder to beat. You want to kind of get into a trips type set. What I want to do is throw it up for Deshaun because Deshaun should be able to outrun everybody. We'll see if that's able to happen on this drive. Let's go prime, spin inside, juke outside, didn't work. And I don't like being on this left hash. I will say that. I don't love this hash. Let's see here. RPO flat. And I got Deshaun on the left. Let's just high point it. See, I can just high point over his user and he just doesn't do anything. And now he's really in a pickle because he's running right out there every time, but it's just not like he can technically get it, but it's not guaranteed by any means. All right, we're gonna try to get Deshaun on a streak here. And we'll just do a fairly simple play. That's not cool that didn't work. Okay. Gosh, what do you call here, boys? Oh, love this play. Yeah, I don't love what I'm doing offensively right now. I'm kind of getting bagged by press man. Not gonna lie, I don't like that at all. I'm trying to think how I want to attack this, but I kind of need to attack it. All right, let's just run a good old fashioned slant post combo, max pro. And just see if we can get something open. There we go. Problem with press man is if you get anything open, it's stuff like that happens. Just enough time and we're able to get the touchdown. Haven't seen a lot of Sen 6 double mug. I've seen a lot of Sen 6 super odd. It's a little different. Double mug's a little different, a little bit. Double mug's a little better coverage than 3-4 odd is. The Sen 6 is not as guaranteed as it is with 3-4 odd. So that's kind of better coverage, worse pressure type of trade-off. But we'll see here. Double mug definitely going to defend any kind of RPO a little better because you got that slot corner too. So that's another thing. All right. I'm going to try to really get some pressure here. Uh-oh. Got me being a little aggressive. It's honestly okay for me if he scores, though, because, again, 3 timeouts, plenty of time to go down and get 7. It was a good play by him, but I was kind of curious to see if he would just throw me a corner out again. He didn't. Good defense, or good read by him. Probably going to have to start adjusting that. That's fine. But 3-4 odd, just one of those defenses that you can get really good pressure out of. But what I need to start doing as this game kind of goes on is I need to get into some max coverage type of looks. We'll see if we're able to do that. And I do kind of need to get points here. I want to be on this right hash mark. So we're going to try to stay over here because I want to audible to trips and try to take the top off the defense. All right, so we're going to go to maybe. Oh, wait. Oh, crap. Shoot. Go to this trips. This is fine. Trying to hit Jackson over the top for a touchdown. Dang it. That could have easily been a D-line pick. I don't love this at all. I'm going to go to trio. I'm going to go to trio here. Block the tight end. I'm going to motion out the running back. I love motion out the running back, and I can't. The game's not going to allow me to. That's just fantastic. Streak Puka. That's a touchdown. See, the way he's playing is like if you get over the top of the press, he should be. That kind of to me that should have been a touchdown. Kind of surprised that wasn't a touchdown. I don't know if I don't know. Let's see if I can get him. Yep. I was thinking I could get him too like that because he's trying to like use the RPO. This is why having like a good play like an RPO is such a value to an offense because they have to respect it. They have to kind of stand over there. And so what happens a lot of times if he messes his user up one way, a seam streak can hit him over the top pretty easily this year. So I feel like he's been covering the wheel, been covering the flat type stuff. So let's put the tight end on a streak and just kind of see. So now we're defensively in a little bit better of a situation here to be able to control this half, go into half tied is the ideal thing for me right now, or get him to make a mistake. But I'm still going to stay in this 3-4 odd. So what I think I'm going to do here is I'm going to shade out, shade over top, and we're actually going to play zone and just try to send 5 over there. I was hoping to switch stick onto that guy. Just didn't let me. And that's fine. If he's going to keep doing that, we have a defense for that. It's a little adjusting to the specific play he's calling, but hopefully he's going to go to the same play here. Yep. Throw right out of cloud flat. They throw right out of cloud flat and it just doesn't matter. It's crazy. It's crazy how it just doesn't matter in this game what you do. All right, so right here, kind of a situational, kind of heavy coverage. Gosh, the game just does not let you move. You're just in quicksand in this game. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me how in quicksand you are. That's fine. You take your field goal. And I was okay giving up 3 there. I just didn't want to give up 7. That was the biggest thing. I think we'll get another stop. The way he's playing, he's basically calling like the same play from the same formation every time. So should be able to kind of hone in and get at least one more stop. But then obviously, if we're able to get out here, put a good drive together to open up the half, then we're going to be in a one possession lead position. So not too worried about it. I feel like we're starting to kind of clamp down. I wish you have to pay for throwing right out of cloud flat on a corner route to the tight end there, but the game just doesn't make you pay this year. Let's go prime. All right. So I'm kind of liking this 5 wide look, kind of what it does to him defensively, just kind of puts him in a weird spot. I'm going to go disc dagger. And this time I'm going to actually send 5 out. We're going to send a lot of streaks. I'm going to go speed out here. I'm actually going to go with a drag. Yeah, just trying to take the top off. But he's really just running man and kind of praying. I think I can sneak an RPO in at him here. We'll just see. Yep, he gets stuck. And see, when he gets stuck, that's the problem with a defense like this. Is like if you get stuck, you make one bad mistake with your user, it's just a free touchdown. So there he gets stuck on trying to use for the RPO, and he's trying to stop it, but he can't even get out there. And then the whole defense is sucked to the middle just because of the cover 0 that he's continuing to call again and again and again. And you see there we're able to take advantage of it, put us in a position to be able to go up by a possession, and now we get a chance to get a stop. But I do think that cover 0, press man to man is good. There's not a lot that beats it quick. And so if you got a good blitz behind that press, that could be really advantageous to you. The thing that makes this double mug version pretty good is you get that slot corner, and that slot corner gives a nice press. You hit, block. You basically want your blitz. The biggest thing here is you want your blitz to be able to get in against like a block running back type deal. So I might jump into double mug a little bit, but we're going to stay in this for now. I think I can get him here if we just kind of stay with it. There, you see how you just run underneath them. Sometimes they'll come down with it, but a lot of times when you run underneath them like that, they'll just drop it. But play a little more aggressive here. Well, that didn't work out. I don't know how he beat Dion that bad. I don't know if that was just a press win or what. Might need to look at my players. Might need to change something defensively there. I don't know how he beat me by that much. Got it that big of a step on me, honestly. Because who was that caught that for him? Was that Gronkowski? 87 McCaffrey. Whoever McCaffrey. Oh, Ed McCaffrey, probably. All right. It's all right. Feel like we've kind of got him in a bad spot defensively, though. He can't really do what he wants to do. Not that I can either, but all right, let's get into this. What was the play here? What was the play? Let's go drive under here. Block the tight end. Stem corner, and we'll streak the slot. Kind of see what happens here. That didn't work out. Okay, we might never call that play again. Let's go bunch nasty. Let's take this corner pivot out and let's put that one play in. What's that one play at? No, where's that one play at? X cross. There we go. He's actually getting some good pressure. Let's see if we can make it stuck again. Got him again. See how I'm just based. So what he's doing is for him not to get stuck on the user, he has to run down and get underneath the flat. So what I'm able to do is just high ball over the top. If I get perfect accuracy on that high ball and I'm kind of pass leading it up the field a little bit, then he's just not at the right angle to be able to play the route. And so this is kind of the price you pay for playing a defense like what he's playing and really relying on your user so much. And it's a really hard user to make. It's not an easy user. And like I said, when he runs, if he runs horizontal, he runs into players. So he has to run down and horizontal, like diagonally down, basically. And so then that pass trajectory is going diagonally up. And so it's just not the same plane. He can't ever make a play on that. So it looks real scary, but it's really not. All right, back him off. Okay, so that's the adjustment. Okay, so I think what I want to do, I go to this. Just trying to get him to throw that to me. Okay, so there is a tell when I audible. I need that to be a pick. I need that to be a pick. Oh my gosh, he threw right to me. All right, here's what I think we do, boys. I think we do this. Third. Oh yeah, that's a pick too. That's Lurk Artist, very good. See, I told you boys we could get one stop on him. And right there, that's just a matter of him being kind of static. What he's not done is he's not audibled around. He's not motioned anybody. So he's coming out and he's just basically snapping a play. The problem with that is it's a lot easier for me to change my defense quickly. So he thinks it's going to be press man, ends up being a send 5 zone blitz. Thanks for watching the video. Check out the defense in our school community. Link is in the description below. $10 gets you access to everything for college football and for Madden 25.